and then the subject the person hung up. So we were actually going after the church. It was more like just a welfare check. When we got to the church, we realized that there had been shots fired. The person that made the call is part of their safety commission, and he was the one that also fired the shots. The safety team member stated that he confronted two suspicious males outside the church, one of whom he presented a rifle. The safety team member fired multiple rounds, causing both males to enter a white minivan and flee the premises and driving north on US 281. After a thorough investigation by our Burnet County Sheriff's Office, the investigation detectives and support personnel from all divisions of the agency, along with individuals assisting of agencies that I'll talk about later. In the course of the investigation, the safety team member who had fired the shots admitted that he had fabricated significant details of this incident and had lied to law enforcement and others about the incident. There were no hostile actions taken or directed at the church by any persons, and no weapons brandished towards the church or the safety team member, and at no time was the safety of the congregation in jeopardy. As a result of this false story, the safety member, Jacob Wayne Tarver, age 45 of Burnet County, has been arrested and charged with false report to induce an emergency response, tampering with or fabricating physical evidence, and deadly conduct. He was jailed in the Burnet County Jail and is awaiting a magistrate hearing to be set. I would like to gratefully acknowledge the significant assistance of these agencies: the Texas Department of Public Safety, the Texas Rangers, DPS Highway Patrol, DPS Criminal Investigation Division, the Burnet Police Department, Texas Parks and Wildlife, Game Wardens, and Park Police, DPS Aircraft Division, DPS Intelligence and Counterterrorism Unit, the DPS SWAT Team, and the 33rd and 424th District Attorney Sonny McAfee. Now, kind of a message to the public. Please remain alert for actual threats to public safety and continue to report suspicious activity to the proper authorities. That said, do not give to the unfounded fears that are a result of this false story. We're going to post this and get this out any way we can. And we want to ask the members of the public to disseminate this update broadly by liking, sharing, reposting, and freely discussing it. The rumors and speculation surrounding this case have only served to cause fear, mistrust, and animosity within the community. This falsehood can only be counteracted by the widespread announcement of the truth. That's basically the statement. We'll take a few questions if y'all have them.
I got one. So a couple of those rumors circulating online and in that alert was that these two men were wearing turbans. Others online were saying jihadists. Can you say that those were inaccurate?
They were inaccurate because there was no men. Unfortunately, like I said, we were withholding everything from you guys this weekend. Unfortunately, we can't control social media, and some of those things they're just false. I mean, none of that happened. So the rumors coming about jihadists and all that shit, it's unfortunate, but there wasn't a van, there wasn't two men, so it couldn't have been jihadists. No.
Got a question here. When this safety team member admitted this to y'all, did they say any sort of motive or reasoning on why they fabricated these stories?
No, I don't have that information. I didn't do the actual questioning, so I'm not sure if he stated he had any kind of...
Was he new to the safety team, or how long had he been in that capacity?
I'm not sure.
Okay.
I'm not sure.
You know, I was a long-time resident here.
Was anybody else aware of this, or was it totally contained to this one guy?
As far as we know right now, it's just contained to the one person. And I know he lives in the county. I'm not sure how long he's lived here, but he is a resident of Burnet County.
So no one else will necessarily be facing charges with expiring in this or something like that? No one else is being questioned or is considered a suspect too?
No, not that we know of at this time. We just concluded the investigation on him, so if anything further comes of it, we'll let you know. But as of now, it's just him.
Did he say what he was shooting at?
Well, he said he was shooting at a white van, but and two men, but I guess he just shoot into the air.
Had y'all had any previous record for him or?
Not that I know of. No.
Can you tell us what type of gun?
I'd love to, but I don't know what type it was.
Okay, and you said his name was Jacob?
Yeah, Jacob Wayne Tarver, Tarver. He's 45, lives in Burnet County.
Will we get a mugshot?
You can get a mugshot. I think
Won't be on the release.
I think the jail probably already has them up. So
Can you talk about all the resources that were, you listed all of them, but I'm just saying the quantity of resources used for something that was happening.
yeah, that's a shame of all this, the man hours that and all the resources that DPS sent and other agencies sent. We had had helicopters in the air looking for this white van. So that's a shame of all. There's no telling what it cost Sunday, what it cost the citizens Sunday. And this is such a big deal. I mean, we heard from from the state, we heard from Austin. We even heard from the White House. Because this is the kind of this really gets everybody's attention now, and so it was a big deal, and it was a real waste of assets.
Do you think you could be charged with anything having to do with the religious aspect of it? I don't know what the charge necessarily would be, but
Hate crime.
hate crime, something like that.
I don't think so. Not at this point. I think it was just.
I'm sorry.
Go ahead.
One of the details that I kept hearing online was that somebody had barricaded a door to the church. Was there any credence to that? Was it true at all?
I hate to get into the case, with the evidence and stuff like that. But yes, sir.
Sheriff, what about the mental disposition of the suspect? Has it been evaluated? Professional.
Anytime someone goes into our jail, they're evaluated. And so yes, he has been evaluated.
Any results?
Well, he's in jail. Yeah, he's in jail. Yeah. He went to jail. If not, he would have gone to a hospital, to a mental hospital.
You talk about the waste of resources. Something like this comes up, everybody's in an uproar, and it turns out to be nothing because some guy made it up. I mean, what about the waste of the concern of people and the public who are nearby?
Yeah, it's always an effect. We had extra people at all the schools today, and so it affects the community as much as anything. And it's just a shame that we did this. There's enough going on in the world. We don't have to have people making things up.
Do you know what it was that made him finally pass out? Was it just a lot of questioning or what was it?
Yeah, we worked late into the night last night on the investigation and went home, got up early this morning, brought him in questioning and questioned him again, and the Rangers questioning late this morning, and he finally just confessed that he had done it.
Any motive or?
Not that I know of yet, no.
Will that be released?
I'm sorry?
Will that be released if you figure out the motive?
Yeah, we're going to keep investigating it. If something needs to come out, it will. So. Yeah, I'm sure that Jacob didn't realize what he was bringing down when he did this. But, you know, the way things are now in our country, you know, you talk about a shooting in a church or a school, everybody comes, and that's what happened. So, again, it's such a waste of resources and also man hours, and plus, in the end, you're going to go to jail.
What is this? Is this a felony misdemeanor? What is it?
Yeah,
Yeah, what's exactly charged with?
he's charged with tampering with or fabricating physical evidence. That's a third-degree felony. Deadly.
The other one's a misdemeanor?
The others are misdemeanors, yes. That it?
Thank you.
You done? Thank y'all for coming.
Bloodshot. What's the quickest way for us to get that?
What, to go to the, is it the website? Matt?
Well, I don't know if it'll be on the website, Matt. How's the quickest way to get the
It
mugshot?
will be ready before y'all's 5 o'clock.
And you'll email them out or?
It'll be available on the website.
Okay.
Usually Busted picks it up pretty quick.